Yes. Good evening, everyone. Let's start the day. Okay. So uh, let's do a small intention. Uh, this is my uh, favorite part of my day, or anything when I start, I do an intention for the day. Okay. So, what is the intention for this program? So if you everybody can close your eyes and just be aware of yourself, aware of the present, be in the moment, feel your surroundings, and be in the moment, feel your body. End of this 1 hour session. Wow, it's a beautiful session. I got all my answers, and I'm so happy that I got a direction to move on. I'm so grateful for this knowledge, and I am going to be a professional parent hereafter. So, with this, we will start the session. Okay. I want to know if you please use the chat box. I want to know how many of you are a trained parent here. Anybody here who's trained as a parent? Please use the chat box. Anybody here who trained to how to handle the kids, how to make sure the kid listens to you? Anyone? Nobody? Okay. Okay, so even I am not trained earlier. I have attended some parenting workshops bit after getting trained by the first child. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, first child is for us to training. So same thing here. We all learn from our first child or second child or third child. Okay, so I am Captain Joseph Pinto. I'm a facilitator with SHARAN for last more than 10 years. Uh, so after joining SHARAN, whole life changed. My outlook, my belief in God, a belief in body, everything changed. Okay. Along with a lot of incident happened, my parenting skills also changed. What happened is I have two daughters, and the way I handled them, I feel I could have been better father if I knew these informations. That's when my challenges started, and my younger daughter, gifted me a book called PET, Parent Effectiveness Training, and she told me, "Papa, go through it and let's become professional parent other than a amateur struggling parent." That's where my journey started. However, that book is not enough. The problem we are facing is practical issues where day to day basis how we are handling things. So today topic is a reality check of parenting. What do you mean by reality check? Are where and what are the things we are doing wrong? How many of you having a problem of kids not listening to us, especially those who attended the workshops or getting trained by the first child, or anybody can share the your what you call the experiences, the minimum problems, not maximum, minimum. What is the bare minimum problem you're facing? Like, are your kids listening to you? Anyone? They do fairly. What else? Bless me. Okay, but there's always room for improvement. Yes. Who else? They talk back and don't listen often. Yes. Not really. When nagged repeatedly. Yes. Okay. Listen till COVID struck. Then I saw visible change in my child. It was great till my daughter was 9 plus. Okay. Okay. Now I just want one more question to be handled. How do a kid behave? Can you explain how a 10-year-old or 15-year-old or 17-year-old kid, how do they, if it's a kid, how should they behave? Anybody? They get angry, free and happy, yes. They change over time sensibly. Oh, then it's not the kid. Playful and high energy, yes. Expressive, mischievous, yes. Come on, bring it on. Tantrums, yes. Over energetic. They behave as parents behave. Oh, that is if that you understand, then all the problem is sorted. Optional, else, be themselves. Okay. So just look back. This is one of the reality checks. Are they behaving as a kids or are they behaving as adults? Teenagers behave like adults. Yes, they want to become adults. So what we are expecting and what are they reacting is that same. This is the question you have to ask yourself. What is your expectation and what they are behaving? Is it same? No. Many people said no. Why? Because they are the kids. They are the children. Now, second question is, do you fear about them? What is your fear about them? Can you share their safety? No fear. Wow, wonderful. Okay. Anybody else? Are you worried about their future? Are you worried about their behavior? They are not ready for actual world. Fear of they finding love outside. Fear of they finding love outside. Oh, that is very deep. The kind of human they are growing up to be worried about their decision making. Wow. Fear that they will get carried away by the world views. Yes, as a parent, we are always worried about their well being. Wonderful. Their healthy choices. Tell me, how fearful was your parents about you? I can see them evolving beautifully, but I lose temper many times. I see the same in them. I'm worried about that. Yes, who's that? Sandhya Kaura, you nailed the main thing which I'm going to bring it out. I can see them evolving beautifully, but I lose temper many times. I see same in them. What is happening? Our hereditary is not diseases. Our hereditary, what we are giving or we got it, is our fears of our parents, the beliefs of our parents, and we are carrying it and we are transferring to our kids. How many of you acknowledge this? Yes, 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 yeah. So many people are acknowledging. So, what is happening is we are continuing some legacy of fear. We are continuing legacy of uncertainty. We are continuing, whatever our fear is, we are transferring to them. What we got it from our parents. That doesn't mean we have to blame our parents. Okay. Our parents, what they did best, they did for you. They never had any bad intention to bring you up in whatever way you want to be. Same way, you also no need to be guilty about whatever you done till now. Till now, you didn't know any better. Whatever beliefs you had, you continued with that. Isn't it? Anybody in this group who wanted intentionally spoil your kids' happiness? Anybody here who intentionally uh, troubling your kids? Anybody here? Nobody. Definitely nobody will be there. Children makes us guilty. Yes, they are smart. They are really smart, like us only. We make our parents also feel guilty. Yes or no? Children are bold now. Yeah, they are much bold, but we instill our fear onto them. That is the actual reality check I want to bring across today. The fear, what we are transferring to them. That is where we have to work on it. Okay. Now imagine your kid. You're thinking she's a kid. Now somebody said they're uh, well informed than Wendy. If you think you can learn something from your kid, what will be your approach towards your daughter or son? In case you think they know better than you, what will be your approach towards them? Respect them. Wow, Shika, appreciate them, listen to them, respectful. Yes. Now, question is, what do a kid need? Forget about kid. What do you need in your life? What makes you feel happy in feeling enough love and respect? Yes. Are we giving that? Are we giving that to them? Somebody said yes. Somebody said no. I want majority people to answer this. Are we giving the love and respect? I had an issue. Okay, we went for my daughter was, you're saying yes, you're giving somewhat. Okay. Uh, my daughter was diagnosed by learning disability. Okay, in when she was on 8th standard or 9th standard. Then we went for counseling. Then I asked her, what is the what do you call behavior? Why did you say she has a learning disability? They said they do a lot of mistakes and all that. We did a checks and all. I said all this. Even I had. I become a pilot, so she will also will become a pilot. I mean, pilot or whatever. She will become successful. Then she asked me one question: how much did you struggle to become a pilot, to survive in this world? That was a life-changing question. Yes, I struggled a lot to study because I could not study normally. It's a Herculean task for me to study. If I knew in Air Force I have to study, I would not have gone to join an Air Force. It is a second AC ticket available to go to Mysore for appear for SSB exam. That was my attraction, to go to Mysore and see the Mysore. So Air Force selection was a uh, by default, no, that okay, they give sponsoring my ticket to Mysore and back. Let's go and sing. But somehow I got selected and I became a pilot. And but after joining Air Force, only realized you have to study a lot. So I struggled a lot. So she asked me whether you want your daughter also to go through this struggle. I said no. Then help her. Then another thing she asked me, what do you want your daughter be thing? What do you want her to be? I said happy and uh, say feeling enough and everything. Then how will you make sure that she is happy? I said, I don't know. I mean, how do I make my daughter happy? Okay. That doesn't mean I agree everything what she's doing and I just say blindly close eyes and all this thing. She said, try saying, try to stop saying no. She said, try for 1 month or 2 months. Don't say no and love her unconditionally. Whatever she says, whatever she does, can you trust and stop saying no for 1 month or 2 months? I said, I think 1 month and all I can manage. And she said, just start loving her. Look her as a kid. Look her just as a kid. And that 1 month changed our life. Why we are saying no? That is the main reality check we have to find out. Why we are saying no to our kids and how we are saying no to our kids. When, like, grown up children or some children, they will come and ask you so many things. Okay. Like, say, if they're asking, like, they want to go trip to uh, some place and want to spend 2 to 3 lakhs and all. I'm not saying yes to that. You can say, hello, I appreciate your need, but as of now, I'm not comfortable to spend that much money. So I will not able to give that money. But you explain to her why you are saying no or what you cannot do it. Otherwise, if she want to go for a party, she want to go for a sleepover, what you want to go for any other small things, when you start saying no, 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 no for this, why you are saying no, that is what you have to identify. I cannot trust the choices, especially if he wants to watch, play games whole day, and it's addictive even for the adults to control ourselves. How can I say no to them? Yes, you said absolutely right. Even adults cannot control. Then how do you think they can control? Are you bringing up slaves or robots or a human being? If you're bringing up a human being, let her or him experience the life. What will happen? You saying she's going to watch, play games whole day. What will happen maximum? Tell me. Will not study, fail, eyes will be bad, you'll put on weight, all these things. This is the maximum going to happen. An accident can put your kids blind. An accident can put your kid what you call paralyzed or something. एक molestation or एक something things can change their life. Do you think your house is safe? So many cases are there where their near and dear ones. That's the problem. So what you're worried about? Problem is our fear. We are not trusting anyone, not even God, not even ourselves, not even our kids. In this case, if your kid is playing, watching TV or this thing, why? Who put this habit onto that kid? I know so many homeschooling kids. Does this homeschooling kids have the same problem? Why not? Because the parents are spending time with them. Now, one kid become spendthrift. She wants to buy so many things. She was giving everything. As a grown up, you saying, "Oh, wow, she's spending so much, so much." Who put that habit into her? As a kid, you whatever she wants, you buy and give, buy and give, buy and give. Then she thinks she owns the world. Now suddenly you realize, oh, she's grown up. Now her choices have become a different, costly. Then you feel the pinch. If the kid who's spending time watching TV or anything, because there's nowhere else she has or he has the time to spend. Their mother is not free. Their father is not free. There is no quality time. There's nobody hearing him or her. Do you agree this or not? For save our mental peace, you give a mobile, you give a, okay, watch it, watch cartoon. And that's a time your cooking time. That's a time your sleeping time. We only get these kids to addicted. Do you agree this or not? Who put this habit to our kids? Who made this kid to behave like this? We only did that. So don't we think we have to change? That's where my trust in my God or universe started growing. Any corrections, anything you want to change, you can correct it anytime. Never it is too late. Only place you need to work is on your fear, on your behavior. Your kid or your husband or your relationship, anybody is triggering you, they all are roaming around with a mirror to show where you need to work. So instead of looking at our kids, where should we work? We should work on ourselves. We should work on our fear. Somebody written, I lose temper. Why? Just ask, why are you losing temper? Because of fear. Anger comes from state of fear. Identify your fear. Work on that. Then you will get your uh, answer to how to handle your kid. It is, they are not bad. Trust me, they are not bad. They are just kids. But today's world, where we have to play so many roles and we multitask them, how do we bring the balance? It's a beautiful question. I agree. But what is your priority? If you're making money and making life comfortable, or you're bringing up a child is not capable of handling this world, the child has come to your life. Now it is your responsibility to take care of it. So what is your priority? Now, how to make time? You have to think, you have to work a formula, how to bring a balance to it. Now look back, the question you asking how to balance it, you just write down your schedule for the day and you see at least half an hour to 1 hour you can spare every day if you avoid so many things which is unwanted. Then you might say, then where is my life? Your life is when you spend the time with your kid. That is your healing time. Don't take this as a burden. That is your healing time. You are getting trained to do how to love, how to give an unconditional love. Teenagers want to be left alone. I agree. But they become teenagers suddenly. No, they were youngsters initially. That time you didn't have a time. I 100% agree. Teenagers don't want to spend time with them. Okay, fine. At least you can love unconditionally. Do you believe energy exchange? Like I ask these questions all of my programs and all. When you want to eat something or anything special, you're craving for something, don't you think suddenly somebody brings that dish to you? Or you want to like to talk to somebody who's far and suddenly he appears in your house or suddenly his call comes? Ever happened such things in your life? That is called energy exchange. We call telepathy, we call so many things. It's a coincidence. That is what I want to tell you. There is an energy flow in this energy. You have to just tap into it and just send vibrations to your kids. Love, unconditional love, not by words, inside, from your heart and from your mind, it has to go. Then see the miracles. My daughters both were had a fight. They left our house and uh, some incident happened. They left my our house and they were staying in Oroville. So 1.5 years they were not talking to us. That's the time I went into my affirmations and all. I trust the process. I started sending energy to my daughters. What I used to do is this is what I did. Every day morning I get up, I visualize a white light, divine light. It's like a ball. I said, okay, this is full of love, and I send it. Then I visualize at that time, definitely my daughter's sleeping. So this white light entering their head and it's going all over body and they're happy. I can see their happy face. I did this for almost 1.5 years. And the relationship now we have with my daughters are out of the world. Still they cry, still they fight, but now I know how to handle them. They also understood their papa loves them, their mama loves them. Our papa and mama is not that bad. Okay. Papa mama did not knew how to handle them when they were angry when this thing. Because we are ourselves not able to handle ourselves. Because we are in agitated mode. We are in a panic mode. We are in a fear mode. So we are not able to handle ourselves. How can we handle our another tantrum? Basically, they are reflecting your energy. So don't look at them. If you want beautiful life, beautiful relationship, not only with kids, with your parents, mother, in-laws, husband, wife, anyone who want to live happily, just work on ourselves. What? Identify your fears. Just work on your fears. Identify like what is triggering you. You have to thank all the triggers in your life. I'll tell you, you feel inferior, you feel not enough, you feel that they are insulting me, you feel they don't respect me. Do you agree these all common feelings we have? How many of you agree with this is the common feelings we have ourselves? Not feeling enough, feeling inferior, insulting us. So these are the feelings. So you are not respecting ourselves. So when you are balanced, everything will be balanced. What are your views about serving everything ready on a platter to children? You are spoiling them. When, see, you are not uh, like there's a one case recently was somebody who attending my Heal with Pen program. 20-year-old son has some difficulties and all. He was not helping or he is not studying so many things, and he is arrogant, he's manhandling. And the father just worked on his energy and he took out the old photographs of his son and he started loving that son, 20-year-old son, looking at the childhood photographs and started loving that. And within 2 to 3 days, he found some change in that kid. Okay. So you have to work on yourself and just send unconditional love. It is not a one-day game. It's a really test match. There will be playing scenario, rain, situation, morning, evening, pitch change, everything happen. But we have to be there, handle. We believe we are making them dependent rather than independent. Yes, we are not believing, we are doing it dependent. We are, by giving all the support, all the thing, we are making them dependent. If you want to see their growth, stop supporting them. Let them do the mistakes. If she's 18 or 19 or 20, let them do the mistakes. Let them go out. Let them do whatever they want. Whatever you can agree to it, you agree. Whatever you feel that is your limit. If without you are compromising on your comfort zone, just agree to them. And just, so I'll tell you one thing. This is the common behavior pattern of everybody. If somebody is supposed to come 5 o'clock home, say your husband or your son, 6 o'clock, they haven't come. 7 o'clock, they haven't come. 9 o'clock, they haven't come. Not reachable. Phone is not working. What is your emotion as of now? You understood the situation. Angry. Okay. What else? They're supposed to at 5 o'clock. Till 9 o'clock, they haven't come. Tense, panicked, fear, anger, worried. What happened? Feel taken for granted, fear, anxious. Okay, we got the answers. Can I ask you one question? Why are you worried about? Why are you worried? Are they in difficult situation? Okay. Tragic happen. Something could have happened to them. Do you want this to happen to them? Then why are you thinking that? You know something called manifestation? How many of you know manifestation? So when you're worrying, what is the energy you're sending out to the world, universe? अरे मेरा बेटे को कुछ हो गया, कुछ हो जाएगा, कुछ हो जाएगा, कुछ हो जाएगा, मेरे हस्बैंड को कुछ होगा. Negative energy. Yes, the thought will come for a second. कुछ हो गया ना. Then you can train your mind saying what? No. Nothing going to happen to my daughter or my son or my husband. They are safe. My universe is with me. They are safe. Must have happened something happened. He must have got made some friend, old relative, or he's helping somebody. He must have see something, anything can happen. So the moment the thought comes, kuch ho gaya kya? Immediately catch it. No. My God, my universe never trouble me and they are safe. The 5 to 9, 4 hours, instead of spending time in worrying and sending negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, instead of that, you send positive energy. They are safe, they are safe, they are safe. Are they safe? No, no, no. They are safe. They are safe. Are you sure they are safe? No, no. They are safe. They are safe. Just do that. What is that stopping you? This is called fear, not trusting the process. The small thing, if you do, like now, I just want to read this some question. A second. थोड़ा ऊपर चला गया. Many times parents don't want to get ready-made things and want children to value what they're getting, but seeing other friends, parents pampering their friends, the kids start comparing the parents. Then how to handle such situation? See, kids, forget about kids. Even our pets know how to ask things at us. They just, when if we have any pets, and if you gone for a training to pets, they tell you not to look into their pets' eyes. The way the pets look at your eyes and say, Mama, give me some food. They know how to handle you. The pets know how to handle you, and the kids also know how to handle you. It is your problem that you're not able to understand that how they misusing you. Agree or not? Kids would like to ask anything from the moon to sun, whatever they want, they will ask you. Their job, their kids, they love to do it. If you are not able to handle it, if you're not able to agree to it, don't agree to it, but explain to them why you are not agreeing. There is no outright no to anything. You have to say, see, if you have to see this, I was telling you, what you did till childhood, till 16 years, 17 years, uska some effect is continuing. Suddenly you think you want a new child, it's not possible. We only spoil their habits or things. We only put them in such school. Then, like I remember one of my college, 1987, 87, 88, when my college final year, we were all going to, after the degree final year, we thought we'll go to in Kerala, toddy shop to uh, spend enjoy our bachelor degree, finishing our degree. And one of my friend got 10 rupees from home, so we all got money, telling lies to our parents. We want this and something. Some of I was working that time, so I had some money, and this boy got 10 rupees from his home. That time 10 rupees is quite a big figure. Then we asked him, what did you tell your parents? I said, we are going to toddy shop. You told your parent that you're going to toddy shop? Huh. And what did mother said? If everybody is going, you go and drink. I mean, I said, oh my God, that is the parents I want. So that is called faith. I mean, that I admire that parents. My mother would have been flipped off. I don't know. We never asked them also. They will flip off. That's why I never asked them also. Okay. So if you put them in a such college or such friends circle, now be it. You're done already the damage. Then let them enjoy that. But if you don't have a money, if you really don't have, you're borrowing it and giving it, then you have to think about it. Then if you have money, why not? What will maximum happen? We fear that they're getting spoiled and spoiled. So one fine day you cannot stop this thing. You have to become friend. You have to love them. You have to spend time. You have to, if they are not, so if they are adult, they are not attracting your energy as of now. You just do your meditation, you send the divine light, and you see the change in them slowly, slowly. Overnight change नहीं होता है. You cannot change them. Please understand this in your mind. You cannot change them. You changing energy only can bring the change in others. If you think you got a technique to change others, you think you get a technique to change your husband, wife, everything, you're wrong. You're getting technique to change yourself, and that energy will change others. Wow. Beautiful, Monica. Yes, my wife's main regret is that she doesn't allow. I'm not cribbing, huh? I mean, now she allows. Like she she want kitchen to be always in a perfect condition, clean and neat. The moment I enter, it become a mess. My daughters enter the mess. She said, okay, I will do job. You tum log udhar karo. Now she says, you don't come and help me in the kitchen. Now she changed herself. She understands. So she don't look at the kitchen. Now she doesn't come to the kitchen. Now I can do anything in my kitchen, mess and but now I also started cleaning up. You understand? So involve the kids. And if you are a parent of a small kid, just love them unconditionally and let them do all the mistakes. You know that we say put the finger in a electric uh, point, then we put the sealing, we put the seal, and so that they don't put plug and so that. Why? Nobody died of electric shock from the plug point. You get a shock. Once you get a shock, we all got it. That's how we all learned it. They will also learn. Our overprotection has spoiled them. How many of you agree this? Our overprotection, our fear is spoiled them. We don't allow them to play in the mud. Yeah. So since we understood where the mistakes, what are the checks, so only thing we have to do is working on ourselves. Okay. I am open for questions now. I finished this is a reality check I did. And if you have any questions, I'm ready to take questions. Just last question is, do you agree working on ourselves is the only solution? How many of you agree that? Wonderful. Beautiful. Now, tell me if anyone in this audience who's educated and something, is there any other way? Like this, I asked for my, no, SHARAN, if you know SHARAN stands for Sanctuary for Health and Reconnection to Animals and Nature. So we have a lot of programs to reverse diseases, like whether a diabetes, hypertension, cancer, autoimmune diseases, everything. Okay. We always say that you have to work on your the food fuel what you're taking and thoughts what you're taking to your mind. That is the only way you can reverse any disease. And I ask people, you have any other way, let me know. And nobody come up with any answer. Okay. You have to change your input. We are like a computer. What input we give, output is as per that. So input has to be changed. So I don't think you have any other option other than working on ourselves. Okay. So Pampering and overprotecting a child leads to inefficient and irresponsible adult later. Absolutely. Why we are pampering? Why we are overprotecting? We pampering what we didn't get. Let them get it. Overprotecting whatever we fear. That is where we are overprotecting. So it is all coming from our deficiency, our lack, our fear. Please understand that why we are overprotecting. My question not taken up. Okay, Manjari, sorry. Can you repeat that question? Ek minute. It's gone totally above. Can you just copy paste again, Manjari, if you don't mind? I also started implement it, and it's a process which is taking time, but I am seeing changes in both of us. Wow, beautiful, Akshay. Manjari, can you share that question again? Because a lot of chats has gone up, so I had to literally go up. Anybody else have questions? Please ask now. Manjari. I could not find Manjari your question. Yeah, children are away in different cities, married. How to give them healing energy? Oh, what they said to me in anger haunts me. What to do? Wow, that's simple. Uh, my daughters were away. They were in Auroville. I'm in Bombay. They were in Auroville. Same thing I did. What happens is, uh, okay. By the way, next week I'm doing a 2 hour session on how to heal and how to work on sane parenting based on parenting. I will be elaborating that next week because 1 hour, this is only to trigger the questions in you where to look into it. So we cannot, this is a vast subject. It cannot finish in 1 hour. So that's why I have planned a next session, a 2 hour session next Saturday, 24th. Okay. So please join me on that day. So for that, basically to work on ourselves. And we have a lot of other program. I do another program, 21 days program of Heal with Pen, where every day morning we meet and we work. And in fact, a lot of people from there also joined today. So we have a lot of programs on working on ourselves. So for the Manjari's question, how to send energy, you just meditate. Okay. I just meditate. You just sit 5 minutes or 10 minutes in a day, calm, and just visualize a divine light and just send it to them and visualize that they're sleeping or whatever. Then better to they're sleeping. Just visualize their smiling face and visualize that energy is going there. Do it as a checklist. Write down what to do daily. And one of that checklist should be this. And one affirmation like, my daughter is happy and healthy. Period. What we need, they should be healthy and they should be happy. How it happens, it's universe job. Your job is to ask universe and it will happen. Okay. Here is what I learned from this session. Only positive thoughts and affirmation can help me. I have to change my input. Pampering and overprotecting should be minimized. This is coming from our lack of fear. Wow. Thank you, Rangarajan. I love this. Thank you. Thank you so much for putting it this way. Yes. Lovely. Any Manjari, you got the answer? And and you can send. You have to just feel safe. You have to feel that they are safe, and like, uh, is that fear, how to handle a fear is in this can be worked on you also. Somebody who consulting me from abroad, he was working, his fear was when he can be laid off, and in fear that he will lose his job. When he's in the fear, he's not able to do any job properly. What I did is just think, I told him, what is your next level of promotion? He said, okay, this position. What do you need to achieve for that? Work on that. And he started working on that. And then any project coming to hand, he is just taking up as that stepping stone for that project. Then his attitude changed. Then his energy changed. Then his depression or fear is vanished. Yeah, my children blame me for their choices of life, how to handle it. Okay. Yes, they will blame. Why they are blaming? Because they are under the fear. They will realize. But you must have done some mistake. But your intention was never wrong. Your knowledge at that point is that you felt this is right. You never meant to spoil their career or spoil their life. Did you do that? No. I know there's one mother, I don't know whether she's here. Uh, she didn't supported her and she took her life. And this mother is on the guilt. Okay. Like so many cases are there. And there's another case, very well-to-do person, and he didn't allow his son to marry some girl. He suicide, and now he is suffering with the cancer. Okay, the guilt. Don't ever guilt yourself. Your intention was never to destroy your kids. Anyone here did with that intention? No, you didn't know anything better. That doesn't mean you justify your actions. I didn't know any better. Now, if same situation arises, I will handle it differently. Sorry for that. I didn't know any better. But next time again this thing happen, I will handle different. Got it, Nina? Let them blame, because they, for them, blaming is the easy way to get a. Don't we blame others? When do we blame others? When you fear backlash or something, that's what we blame others. Same thing they're doing. They're kids like us. This is the same thing, no? Blaming. They're blaming that guilt. Manjari, I think you got the answer. That's okay. They will feel grudges because they see what happened. You look at yourself. Whenever you blame someone, why you are blaming someone? Is it 7 o'clock? Yeah. I just explain it instead of asking question. We blame when we feel fear, when we feel they get to judge us. So before somebody putting a point towards us, we point others so that we protect ourselves. It is our shield. Blaming others is our shield. So they are doing that. Don't take it to your heart. Yes, say sorry. So what? Let him blame. You didn't do nothing intentionally. He could see, how can he blame? Why didn't he take the decision? Why didn't you? So he didn't want to take a decision. That's why you took the decision, or you overpowered him, or your decision was overpowering. That's why it happened. So he is also protecting his image. Okay, so let them protect. So when if anybody blaming, you understand. Oh, poor guy is protecting himself. Poor girl is protecting himself. My intention was correct. Yes, I agree. Maybe it went wrong, but I never wanted harm you. I did with my consciousness, my awareness, my thing. I was a non-vegetarian for whole my life. I mean, I we had a poultry farm. We had to kill chicken and all these things. 10 years back, 11 years back, I realized that my mistake. I'm sorry, sorry to the animals I killed and I ate. Now I don't do it. I was illiterate. I ignorant. I didn't know the harm I'm causing to this humans and the nature. Sorry for that. I'm not living in that guilt. Or मैंने कितना chicken को मारा, कितना chicken. If I will in guilt, then I cannot work. Do you agree that you cannot live in guilt? Guilt, no. I don't know how to write it in a bold letter. If you have any guilt, remove it. Guilt is the reason for all the diseases, especially cancer and any skin disease or autoimmune diseases. Please understand, if anybody working here or attending this program with guilt, remove it. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you had something to take away from this session.